Well, Ernesto Miranda, the rapist, kidnapper. Yo, you know this will all go a lot easier if you just confess, right?
I didn't do nothing, Ese, and I'm gonna stick to that.
You already know it's a load of barnacles, man. Just come clean, man. It'll be easy for you, alright?
It's not a load of barnacles.
Yo, sit down, Miranda.
Okay.
Yo, stop wasting time with me, man. Let's get to business, alright? Yeah. Let's just get to business, Miranda, alright? Yo, every time you keep elongating this conversation, you're just digging yourself deeper in a hole. You understand that?
I told you one time, Ese, I didn't do it, Holmes.
Yo, I don't think you understand that we have a lot of evidence against you, man. You not comprehend that?
What evidence do you have? I said I'm innocent.
Hello,
Ese.
the girl you raped, my brother.
She's a liar, Ese.
She identified you in the lineup. What you gotta say about that?
There's a million Mexicans out here, Holmes. Why you gotta assume that that's me?
Assume that is you? Listen, man, what do you gotta say to the fact that she identified your vehicle? Like, how many more people are Mexican?
It's just a coincidence.
It's a coincidence,
You
man.
never heard of a coincidence, Holmes?
Yo, the day you raped that girl, man, she remembered your face. She remembered your vehicle. That's not even, that car's not even registered to you, is it? It's registered to your girlfriend, Luisa, huh?
You act like you never heard
can't-
of a lookalike. Of a
lookalike.
clone. You don't see movies, Ese? What's wrong with you?
You know what I see, man? I see a person that has to depend on somebody else, huh? You don't even got your own car.
I see a police officer that needs a Tic Tac right now.
Yeah, you got a lot of jokes, don't you, Ernie? You know what's be really funny, though? When you're serving 20 to 30 years in state prison. Guess what? No lowriders, no enchiladas, no soccer, and most of all, no tacos, mi hermano.
But guess what, Holmes? I'm gonna drive home tonight in my lowrider, go home, watch a great soccer game while eating a nice hot plate of tacos because I'm innocent, Ese.
Yo, do you not understand what's going on here, Holmes?
Are you mocking me right now, Ese?
Listen, Ernie. Can I call you Ernie?
Heck no, Ese, you're not my friend.
Alright, Ernie. Yo, at this point, we have more than enough evidence to put against you, man. You only have two options, basically, man. You could either cooperate, maybe you'll get a chance at a plea bargain and serve less time, or you could just let the jury handle you with overwhelming evidence. What do you think is gonna happen, man? You're gonna waste your life in prison. Man, grow up, Miranda.
Okay, I guess the jig's up. I'm gonna tell you what happened. It was a beautiful day. I had just gotten out of church.
Yo, stop playing, man.
Okay. I had just left my house. I was on my way to go do some bad things with my friends. And I ran into some girl. I saw her and I just knew I had to have her. So I put her in the back seat of my car and I did some things I'm not very proud of.
Alright, man. You did good today, alright? Here, just sign this paper, man. Doc, you won't regret it, man. You did the right thing. Alright, all rise for case number FU-122A, the state of Arizona versus Ernesto Miranda. The prosecution will be represented by Lawrence Turoff, and the defense will be represented by an Alvin Moore. Mr. Miranda, today you'll be charged with kidnap and rape. How do you plead?
I'm innocent, Ese. I didn't do nothing, Your Honor.
Alright, so let me get this straight, Mr. Miranda. On March 3rd, 1963, an 18-year-old Phoenix, Arizona movie theater attendant was accosted by a stranger while on her way home from work. This stranger dragged her into his car, drove her out into the desert, and raped her. Afterwards, he dropped this girl off near home. The story that she told police was vague and contradictory, but one fact remained the same, and the description of this perpetrator was Mexican, late 20s.
That sounds nothing like me, Ese.
By chance, 1 week later, the girl and her brother-in-law identified the same vehicle in which she was put in. The license plate, in fact, also was the same, and it read DFL-312. This plate was registered to a Twila L. Hoffman and her boyfriend, and Ernesto Miranda, age 23. And this Ernesto Miranda fit the attacker's description almost exactly. Miranda, I'm aware that you've had a long history of emotional instability and criminal behavior, including a 1-year term for attempted rape. On top of that, the police headquarters also placed you in a lineup with 3 other Mexicans of similar height and build, and the victim positively identified you among them. On top of that, I'm aware that you wrote a written confession. Is that true? Thank you. Mr. Miranda, it says here that you were completely aware of your rights and that you confessed to the crime in question. Are you aware of this fact?
At trial, the oral and written confessions were presented to the jury. Miranda was found guilty of kidnapping and rape and was sentenced to 20 to 30 years imprisonment on each count.
So, Mr. Miranda, I am aware that your Fifth Amendment right was violated and the police officer did not inform you of your rights. Therefore, the guilty verdict set by the Arizona State Court has been overruled and the charges against you have officially been declared invalid.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or to make any statements.